I was like, shit, just talking about broadcasting, man. I'm putting that shit on right now. I guess so many people invited me as a friend when they're watching my broadcast. Oh, can I play with you? And I'm like, sure. And then I find out they're a little kid and I delete them.
Damn it! What the fuck? Yeah, it is a goddamn sniper. Bastard. Like, how the fuck am I getting hit? Got me again, you son of a bitch. Oh, I hate him. I hate how they fucking blind me, too. Can't move. Pot of gold. Oh, come on.
Heal. Yeah, let me see here, bro. There.
Can't. I'm gonna die.
Throw down your med box. Blow it up.
That works?
Alright, run through that green. Now press it again. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
See?
I did not know that. I did not know that.
That's how you live in the DC. People go fucking crazy in that shit. Med box and shock turrets.
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
Oh, do you see him there? Ooh, he jumped back in. Job behind us? Someone's in here. Two of them in here. Two of them inside. Three.
What's up? Nothing, man. It's no job today.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid.
It's not the beginning of the year. We're just in a pretty much got lucky to get put on a crew that's is known as one of the like they're good crews. They brought in. There's only 5 crews right now that are working. Yeah, it's technically not even the beginning of the season. It's just people have been working through the winter with them. I'm doing my global events right now. Yeah, after I can. Yeah, I can talk for a bit. Was playing with... Yeah, I was talking to them, but then you invited me. When do you have another roof coming? Yeah, 'cause fucking... Like, I put all my tools away and shit inside the fucking trailer, and then he got a call from when he called Carlos and asked for another job. He said that there was nothing lined up, and I was like, fuck, man. And then he told me that it's Thursday, and I was like, fuck, bro. I said on Friday, man, I was gonna take my tools just in case I can get another job. And he's like, well, if you want, man, you can like try to fish him out. And I was like, no, that's alright, man. Because I would have had to climb over bundles and everything that they had. They're doing like a 20 bundle shed this weekend. Rock. Nice. I fucking hate Call of Duty. Yeah, it's playing it for too long. I'm pretty much just waiting for the 27th. Wait till the 27th to play Far Cry. Yeah. Oh, you haven't even bought it yet? Oh, I thought you said you bought it. What was that? Okay. I won't even play that game, and that game's shit. I never liked any of the God of Wars, man. They're all shit. I don't like games that are one player and it's like you're pretty much running down a path. Like you can't scavenge through the whole fucking world. That's why I don't play Tomb Raider or anything. I like open world games. Oh. Yeah, that's like legit. That's like the only thing I like doing. I like playing open world games.
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
What's Bloodborne? What are you saying sorry to? Oh. Yeah, I'm just helping out a buddy of mine who's on my friends list get his mask on this game. It's a new global event, just started yesterday. I already got all 3 masks. Now I'm just going for the credits to get the gear sets that are available this week. Yeah, like if you get like the 6 piece of the like the nomad, you get 5 pieces sort of thing. Here, let me see here. Let me get away from conflict. That's a while ago. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting killed. Yeah. Like I'll come in for one of them or whatever. You just have to give me a day's notice so I can get my tools. Yeah, this global event, fucking, they have like little things on them. Like this one, when you're playing, you can't move a lot or your health will go down. You have to stay in cover and stuff. But one of the masks, you have to get 100 kills while moving, but your health legit like drops like severe. God damn. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, last night I was like, oh man, I don't gotta work, man. I'm staying up all night. And then I was in bed by like fucking 10:30. I was so tired from work. Yeah, plus we ate turkey, so I think that put me asleep. Yeah. Can't wait till like they actually had the release date and stuff of Division 2. No. They announced it that there's gonna be a Division 2, they just haven't released a date when it's coming out. But you're gonna be able to transfer your character over to Division 2. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's sick. So yeah, there's gonna be like 6 new gear sets with the previous gear sets of Division. They're bringing out new weapons. They're taking away some of the exotic weapons when they do it, because some of the exotic weapons are too powerful for the gear sets. So
nothing to see around here. I heard the JTF might be talking to Colonel Bliss. Maybe join rank or some shit.
can't even fucking beat this. Fucking playing this mission on challenging, it's so hard. There's normal, hard, challenging, heroic, and legendary. Yep, it's because you play it every day. Maybe he got hacked. Maybe he got hacked to his level. You never know. Come on, Mario, get over here. I heal ya. Go. Yeah, I would play any other game except for Call of Duty. I hate Call of Duty. I don't like the guns in World War II. They're like legit and they're garbage. I don't like any gun from all the guns I've tried. The fucking MGs 15 or 5 or whatever. The fucking submachine guns, fucking everything. Like, it's just the same consistent shit. There's only like so many levels. They come out with like fucking 50 levels. Like, then it'll be worth playing. Everybody's just cheap. So fucking cheap in that game. Plus, it's first person. I don't really like first person shooters. Yeah. Once I played Wildlands and Ark Survival and stuff like that, I got into the third person. I like it. Like customizing my character and seeing what he looks like. I like Division a lot because there's a lot you can like. I don't know. It's so challenging and fucking so much shit talk. A lot of PvP. You can grind for gear. You can go to PvP skirmish, like, so it's just straight like PvP, like how Call of Duty is. You can. There's fucking 32 missions. Stuff with the DLCs together, but I don't have the DLCs. I'm gonna get them eventually.
Initiating data hardwipe. Overriding data.
Time to find out if the last man battalion can take the heat.
Data has been overwritten. Overheating CPU. Disabling cooling mechanisms.
Yeah, this weekend fucking Fortnite is gonna combine with Xbox One.
Server data replaced and CPU destroyed.
Yeah, so you can play with people on Xbox One. Soon they're gonna do that with a bunch of games, man. It'll be kind of cool.
Here's the thing. You're right on top of that.
You can play PlayStation 4 with mobile right now with it.
So watch your back, because it's gonna get hot in there.
Yeah, they came out with mobile Fortnite like 3 days ago. Yeah. This guy I work with, Brock, he fucking plays PUBG on his phone. Oh my god, man, they need to fix that bug. You have like a medic support station. It's like this like little box you can throw on the ground and heals you. And it fucking lags out all the time. Like you'll you'll sit there and have it, and you'll fucking try to throw it on the ground, but it'll be stuck in your hand. Then you can't shoot or anything. And you're like spamming R1 just to throw it down. I think it's funny, man. Marcus is like, oh, you should work with me and Jesse, and fucking, you'll get better at roofing and stuff. Man, it's like, I'm just so tired of people saying that to me. It's like, bro, like, legit, I'm probably better than you. Oh, then fucking, nah. Yeah, you might be able to put down shingles, but I can outrun you on a fucking steep, no problem. Yeah, I still shingle on a steep. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Jeff has a bad name in fucking D'Angelo. Everyone calls Jeff a hack. Fucking, Jay's gonna let me shingle and stuff. The only thing is that fucking, I just need, hook blades. I shingled a little bit yesterday. I took my time and stuff like that. Fucking everything was perfectly straight. Jay liked it. It's just when I was working with Jeff, man, he was constantly on my ass and stuff. Expects a lot more out of me, so like fucking obvious. I'm trying to be quick, and it wasn't working. Like I was still half decent fast, like and stuff. Like fuck. Jay was just like to me. He just said he's like, only thing I have to learn a little bit better is putting my paper down more straight and stuff, make it not look so like it wasn't like that bad. There was a couple waves, but fucking it was windy as fuck, and I'm prepping by myself. And the thing that Jay likes about me too is that I do everything, like everything. I fucking legit, like they started shingling, I ripped the other side, prepped it, put down their starters, started like the little beginning part of it, left it, started cleaning off all their cutoffs, everything, came back, started shingling, then I threw down all the bundles that were extra. And fucking afterwards, fucking just looked at Jay and I was like, well, you go finishing the side. He said, yeah. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go clean the grounds. And then I smashed off the ground. I probably put on like about 15 bundles. But I was literally the last person. Curtis was slacking, man. He was literally on one side, but he had a chimney, a stink pipe flange, and one of those like big tin like stove fucking like chimney things coming out. Yeah, he had that, but he like fucking Brock's only been shingling for this is the second year, and he put down like 32 bundles. Jay put down like about 30 fucking the same amount. And then Curtis probably put down like 15, but capped the whole thing. And then I put down like about 10 to 15 bundles, but I did a bunch of labor at the same time. Like, he's always on other people's asses, man. He was sitting there saying, because we got this new guy in, his name's Johnny, and he's just a strict laborer, and he was all over his ass, man. He's like, alright, man, you see the other John? And then he's like, yeah. He's like, whatever he says to do for laboring, you do it, because he knows what he's doing. Like, he's like, since this kid started, I had to ask him to do one thing. He's just fucking full out, like, before we're even done ripping, like, we'll be at the last little bit, he'll be throwing a piece of garbage, hitting the ground, grabbing the ice and water, bringing that up, grab garbage, go back down, grab the drip edge, and stuff. Like, he's like, I haven't even had to ask him one little thing to do. The only thing he said that I have to watch out for is gardens, like making sure that all the little pieces are cleaned up. He said, but from that, he's like, you're fucking like, he's like, literally, you're like an amazing laborer. I was like, hopefully, man, I've been doing it for 5 years. Like, everybody always fucking, like, works for a couple months and they're a shingler, and then they're trying to get me to do stuff to labor and that, and then they get mad because the ground's not clean and stuff like that. It's like, you know, like, I just told him, I was like, yeah, I tell people to fuck off, like, I'm fucking doing my own thing, man, like, straight up. And he's like, yeah, like, I get that. He's like, man, this crew, he's like, yeah. I don't need to be told what to do, I know how to, he's like, you know how to prep. He's like, this year I'll get you to start shingling and stuff. He's like, bro, like, he's like, by the end of this year, if you stick with me, you're gonna, he's like, you probably be one of the best roofers out there. He's like, literally all you need to learn is just how to shingle, and then pick up the speed, and then boom. He's like, you'll be like an amazing roofer just for the fact that you're a more heavier set guy. People like look down at you more. He's like, honestly, when I seen you come in the truck, I thought you were gonna be probably one of the guys gonna quit, like, first day. But he's like, Curtis said that you're a fucking amazing laborer and stuff. You don't have much shingle experience, but you're trying to look for it. It's like, you got a gun, hose, your own tools. He's like, you're good. Pouch, hose, gun, his own hammer, his own chalk line, his knife. He has everything like that. He just gets pretty much, he's like the third, like, after once when there's a side ripped, we go rip another side, and when there's two sides open, Brock gets to start, and then we rip a third side, Curtis or Jay starts. And then next person gets that, and then I get the last little bit. I have to make sure everything's ripped, everything's cleaned off the roof. I got it prepped, make sure everything's prepped, and then I can start shingling. And the whole thing is too, there's no passers. The only person allowed to have a passer is Jay. Brock's not allowed to have a passer, neither is Curtis. I wasn't allowed to have a passer. Any help prepping? Yeah. Well, this house was like a 612. Yeah. He thought it was kind of cool that, like, he thought I was gonna sit there and cut strips of ice. No, I just nailed this ice and pulled a whole fucking big thick roll all the way across, and then I cut it, nailed that end, like lifted it, nailed that end, and then nailed the whole thing right across. It's just getting used to the gun because my gun doesn't have a safety on it. Yep. Except for Jeff gave me the red hose because my hose ended up getting pretty much almost cut in half. So like legit, I would have went from having a 50-foot hose to like a 30. So he just gave me a new hose. Me neither. Literally drove me insane. And then when he was giving, like, he's like, oh, here's all, he's like, here's all your, he was telling me, here's my stuff, and legit, it's an empty pouch with my gun and hose. I was like, well, where's my snips? Where's my knife? Oh, you have a knife? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what snips are yours? And I tell him I fucking took my red ones there, and then my yellow ones. I was like, bro, man, like, they're like fucking rusted to shit, man. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, whatever, bro. And I just grabbed my shit and then fucking sat there. Yeah. Yeah, like, I already came down to a conclusion, like, I'm never leaving my shit at Jeff's, like, never, like, legit, bro. I bought so much shit, like, literally bought so much shit, and for what I have is not worth it. Bro, I was pissed, bro, man. He gave you my fucking $30 fucking chalk line, bro. I legit bought that the day before he gave it to you, bro. I was so fucking... Yeah, well, I paid $24.99 for it. It came with chalk. And I can't, apparently I don't have, like, he doesn't know where my chalk is. It could be somewhere in his thing, and fuck it, I have no chalk line now. He was about to give me no knife, so I took his knife. His brand new knife that he just bought. And there was no hook blades, so that sucked. Fucking, it was just pure bullshit. I was like, what the fuck? And I asked him about the hatchet. I was like, okay, well, I was like, my one hatchet, fucking Connor lost. Like, didn't grab it from the bill when I asked him to. So, yeah, that was sort of my fault. But, like, I was sick and you used my hatchet and then you lost it. You're saying someone stole it. So, like, I should get your stiletto. Like, you should give me yours, like, when you get your pouch back. And he's like, oh, well, I bought it for you for Christmas. So, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you know what, man, whatever, bro. I don't really care. Yeah. And then I was like, you know what, man, it doesn't matter, whatever, bro, and stuff. And I was just thinking in my head, like, this is fucking horseshit, bro. I did not use them, man. I helped them, okay? Yeah, he still has it. I told...
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
Yeah, like, that's what else he was saying. He was like, yo, I lost a lot of shit too. I lost knives, chalk lines, fucking my rippers, and all this shit. And then I just left it. I was like, whatever, man. Like, and then he wanted the lanyard back because I was being a douchebag over text about the Attache. Because he's like, oh, well, you technically still owe me for it, so it's technically mine. And I was just like, whatever, man, then keep it. Like, I want my bossage. And then he just said, well, whatever, I'll give you the attachee back, but I want my lanyard back. And I was like, okay, so I gave him the lanyard. And stuff like, he has so many ropes with fucking lanyards attached to it. Why do you need that lanyard? It's not even fucking in code, man. If safety came and see me with that lanyard, I'll get a ticket. It's fucking literally 6 years old. And he was telling me he's gonna get a crew and stuff like that, like to do roofs after when he comes back. But then, like, I forget who it was. Someone was telling me that he was talking about going just to work for someone. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, I know. I split half with him on hook blades and used one of them. I don't even know why. I was like, you know what, man? Like, I'm straight up not doing nothing, bro. Like, I even said that to Jay, that if I buy hook blades, they're mine. Like, if I buy anything, man, it's mine. Like, I'm not sharing my shit. I'm not doing anything. If somebody needs a chalk line, man, too bad. Go get your own chalk line and stuff. I told him I've had bad experience with people taking my tools or losing them or breaking them. And he told me that all the tools stay in the thing. They have spots. Everybody, he's like, me and Brock, the only people that use the stuff in there, and we have all our own stuff. So like, he's like, you never have to worry about us touching your shit. So I said, all right, man, I'll trust you for now. But if I find out when I come in here and my stuff's not where I put it, I said I'm gonna start taking my stuff home. He's like, yeah, that's understandable. Uh,
God damn it! I was there. I was right there. I could have saved those people. I could have saved the whole fucking situation. Here's what I don't get. How do you recruit the best of the best and not allow them to do their fucking job? Son of a bitch. Thing is, we pull out now. We can't ever go back. The whole area just becomes one big dart zone.
yeah, I just pretty much stopped shingling because it's hard as fuck to cut a shingle with a straight blade. He has titanium ones that he paid $100 for 10. So he said that he would give me one, but I fucking felt bad because Curtis already took one, Brock already took two. So that leaves him with like 7 for like the year. And he probably already dipped. Yeah, but legit, like, those blades, man, cut through anything. Like, they're so good.
Dare they?
hoping you get lucky. Yep, that's the cipher key.
Oh, duplicate. That's gay. Let's open up. Yeah, when, like how you open up your chest and stuff for like appearance gear and like camos and shit. You get duplicates. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Oh, I like that one too. That's what I mean. I don't like playing Call of Duty. I would play games too, but I don't want to play Call of Duty. Yeah, I play that game every day. Well, not like mostly, like almost every day. I don't know about the day it comes out, but right after rent, yeah. So it'd be like a week after the first. Oh, nice. Oh, it's pretty pricey. That's $50. Like if I can get a cash out with you, I could get it. Yeah, I'm hoping once I get my pay, I should have my full rent, and then I have to pay my other bills. I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping that it's good. Like, nope. Like if it's like Wildlands, it's gonna be like one of those games I just beat and never play again. But if it's like how Division is, it has like a certain zone where you can go PvP, you get better gear sets and fucking all that shit. Like